At Haymarket, diversity and inclusion are not standalone projects. They're deeply embedded into both our internal culture and the way we show up through our editorial platforms across Asia. Our commitment is really long-term and it's intentional and is guided by our Haymarket Impact Strategy and aligned to the UN's SDGs. Internally, we promote equity across gender, age, neurodiversity, and cultural background. And really all of this is reflected in our data. So in Asia, 76% of our workforce is made up of women. It's also reflected in the policies, the support systems, and leadership behaviors we reinforce every day. Externally, our editorial platforms that cover the marcoms and the finance industries mirror these values by elevating diverse voices and ensuring representation across the content we produce. So gender pay reporting has been a crucial part of building trust and accountability across Haymarket globally. By publicly publishing our gender pay gap report, we sent a clear message about our commitment to fairness. The findings, which really showed that women are earning more than men on both a mean and median basis, demonstrate that our policies are not only well-intended, but they're also delivering meaningful results. And this transparency is so important in maintaining our credibility. As leaders, it holds us accountable, and it assures our employees that we're measuring what matters, acknowledging where we stand, and continuing to take action to support gender equity across all levels of the business. These initiatives play a defining role in creating an environment where people feel supported as whole individuals, both professionally and personally. So whether it's flexible working, 25 days of annual leave, or 15 days of work from anywhere, all of that flexibility gives employees the autonomy they need to balance life and work in a sustainable way. And we've implemented these policies to ensure that no one has to choose between family responsibilities and their careers. We also have an employee assistance program, and that provides access to mental health resources, counseling, and coaching. And that's really contributed to an increase in engagement scores within the business. So we know that when employees feel that their well-being, their family, and their mental health are understood and supported by the company, by their managers, they naturally bring greater commitment, creativity, and loyalty to the organization. Winning these awards is an incredible honor for us. They validate the values we stand for, our purpose, and the effort our teams put into creating a workplace where people feel welcome, they feel respected, and they feel inspired. For Haymarket, these awards are both recognition and motivation. They affirm that our approach, which is really grounded in inclusion, transparency, well-being, community engagement, is making a real difference. And they inspire us to push even further. So on top of that, we're incredibly proud to have achieved our B Corp certification recently. So together with these awards, it reinforces that doing the right thing for our people isn't just good for culture, it's good for business.